Okay, I'm back. Let's see. So here we go. Okay. So there's that. Go ahead and make sure we clean up this area so we don't get anything gooby. Okay, that is stuck. Okay. Okay, where are my gooby scissors? Of course. There we go. Right, so those are good. Creating like a little bouquet. Dang it. Ugh. Serious? That was stupid. Gosh. Now that's upsetting. So, thought I was going to do this the easy way, but apparently nothing is going to be easy. Okay. Put that in there. That up there, and then this one. There we go. I only lost 2 in the process. 2 flowers, that is. Okay, that's gonna go right there. And that one is gonna go right there. So pretty. I love it. I love the way that this page is going to come out. So I've got that done. Now, oops, that's going to be like that, and then it's going to open like that, and that's perfect because it doesn't hit anything. So I'll do some light embellishing here. Okay, but first I gotta put together the other 5 pages, but I'll be back. Hi guys, so I'm back. So I had to stop for just a minute, and then while I wasn't filming, I realized that someone, me, had not put magnets in their pages. So I went back and put magnets in all my pages. So there's a magnet holding this flap down, this flap shut, and this flap shut as well. So because what was happening as I was looking at this page right here, I was trying to figure out exactly how I was going to hold it shut. And I was looking at it going, huh, wouldn't that be cute if I did this little wood piece from the embellishments, and I did it on like put the back on a brad and do like a swivel, kind of like that, and then it opens like that. And then I was thinking, well, I don't know what I'm going to put on the rest of the page right there, so might as well, I need a closure on it. And then this piece kept flapping open because it was so heavy. So I was like, oh yeah, I didn't put any of the magnets in there. So I went back and put magnets in all of them. So now, there's some goobiness right there. That's my go-to word for, apparently my go-to word today for the, like a sticky mess. Okay, now, there that is. Hopefully my little monsters behave. They have received privileges again to go outside. So hopefully they're not going to harass the neighbors. Last I looked, they're little jerks, and they were sitting right by the fence. Apparently waiting for the dog next door. Well, there's actually 2 dogs next door, but they only harass the one. The other one, he's so sweet, and I can't remember his name right now, but the one is Bella. But the other one had a stroke, and so he has kind of a cocked head, and he kind of walks in circles a lot, but he's very sweet. And I never hear him bark, but usually it's just my 2 barking at Bella. Well, Bella will bark back, but I feel like mine are the mean instigators and just start everything. Because, well, because they can. Because they're very ill-behaved. So let's just kind of assembly line and get all these fences on, And then we'll come back and do all the branches. And then the flowers. And the butterflies. Not sure exactly how much of this I need to glue down. I'm thinking just kind of the important parts. I cannot tell you guys though how good it feels to be creating again and to be making videos. I think I talked about it in my other video, but with the last couple of projects that I did, my craft room got so messy. I didn't even want to acknowledge its existence, let alone come in here and do anything. So I did get it about, I would say, 95% cleaned up. There's still an area over there that needs work, but it's just a lot of sorting. I don't really want to do it right now, so I haven't. I should, because I'm sure there's a lot of good stuff over there. It's a lot of embellishments, just, you know, things I just don't know what to do with. I love swapping, and I love all the cute things that people have sent me, but sometimes I'm like, I don't know where to store them before I'm able to use them. So the desk over there is kind of a catch-all for pre-assembled swap goodies that my lovely partners have sent me. So I don't know. I'm not very good at figuring that out, because it's not like they're all like rosettes, and they're not all, you know, so, or, you know, beads or paper clips or, you know, things like that. They're different types of embellishments, and they're different themes, and so I just don't know really what to do with those right now. I haven't, my brain power is not firing on that high of a caliber right now. So I was tired of cleaning up and tired of figuring out organization stuff, and so there it is. Oh, let's see. I got a call from my mom today, earlier today, and we were talking about her side of the family and a few other things, and I knew my aunt and uncle, they were struggling in their relationship, and apparently it's got to the point where they are ending their marriage, which is really sad. I don't want to talk about bummer stuff, but I guess now I started. But I guess my aunt, my aunt and uncle are like my second parents. Like, I would spend summers with them and that kind of stuff when I was younger, and they were my second parents, and they were so much fun. And my uncle has always been kind of a big goofball, and, you know, just the fun guy, and, you know, everyone wants to be around him, and so by default. And my aunt, though, she has an amazing sense of humor, and she can be just as fun too, but, you know, you can't always have two, I guess, fun and carefree people in a relationship, you know, especially if they have, you know, children of their own. So by default, my aunt kind of, you know, over the years had to be the heavy, and, you know, my uncle got to be the fun guy, and, you know, whatever. So, you know, I'm not there on a daily basis. But it just, over the years, they were really my, one of my, what is it? My, I guess, relationship goal couples. Because they went through a lot of stuff. You know, they got married young. They had 2 babies very young. And, you know, they weathered a lot of storms together. And my aunt and uncle would always say, you know, no, you know, as long as I have you, I can make it through anything, you know, as long as we're together, you know, we can do this. And so to hear this, it's been really sad for me, and I hope I'm not going to cry, because it's just really emotional. And yeah, so it's they, oh my gosh, I can't even tell you. I think I kind of prepared them a little bit for having kids. My brother used to spend the summers too, but I think we prepared them when, you know, their kids got to be about our ages. Me, I think more so than my brother. I was always kind of the wild child. So hopefully, I don't know, I hope that there is a reconciliation, but, you know, it's not, like I said, it's not my relationship, and I'm not judging, because I know, you know, I'm not there, like I said, on a daily basis, but I was there for, you know, months out of the year during the summertime, and you know, I saw them struggle and that kind of stuff, and, you know, they always weathered the storm. So I guess part of me is hoping for a reconciliation. Not part of me, all of me is hoping that there, you know, could be a reconciliation, but you know, most couples, when they get to that point, that's it. So it's been kind of sad, because they were a couple that, you know, I did look up to and wanted to be like that, you know, just as long as, you know, we're together, we have everything that we need and can do that. So it's been kind of sad. But such is life. And I don't know. I haven't really been able to talk to my cousins too much. It's kind of different, you know, they're older now, and so we don't talk as much, but when we were younger, we were pretty close. So, yeah. Anyway, let's talk about something other than, excuse me, this depressing mess that I've just brought into your lives that you didn't need to. Oh my goodness, deal with my brain. All of a sudden I was just so intent on gluing. But I think one good thing for myself, you know, it made me realize that even those couples that you think are, you know, as strong, you know, the strongest couples you've ever met, and, you know, this and that, you know, there's issues in there, and it made me really look at, you know, my own marriage, and not that, you know, anything is bad or anything like that, but it made me realize that I need to tell him how much I appreciate him more, and I need, you know, like, he does a lot for us, well, me and us, with the hours that I work. And I know it can't be easy for him to have to constantly be the one who, you know, after work, he takes care of the dogs. And if they, you know, decided to be naughty and make a mess, you know, he's got to clean that up. And he almost every night makes me dinner, you know, because I don't get off until 9. So it's like 9:30, 10 o'clock before I'm home. And, you know, he actually gets up at 6 o'clock in the morning to go to work, and he stays up, and, you know, so we can chat about our days a little bit, and, you know, eat dinner together and that kind of stuff. So that sacrifice, it's a little thing, but it, you know, it got me thinking, like, that's such a huge thing. Like, I don't know what the breakdown from my aunt and uncle's marriage was, but I see all the, you know, little sacrifices are really what it's about. And I see my husband doing that. And, you know, obviously I try and, you know, do that for him as well when I can. But, I mean, he's just so amazing that even on the weekends, you know, when he gets up and he'll ask, you know, do you want me to make you some breakfast, or, you know, whatever. And, you know, or he'll just surprise me by making breakfast or going to get, you know, breakfast and coffee and that kind of stuff. And it makes me realize how blessed I am, you know, to have found him. Now, granted, it wasn't always roses and wonderful, you know, things, but, you know, no marriage is. And so it just makes me realize that, and I just want to do nice things for him, because he's always, always, always doing nice things for me, just little things. So, yeah. So I don't know. Like I said, on Wednesday, we'll have been together for 9 years. And I'm not sure what to do for him. When I also kind of glossed over, but I mentioned that he had bought a new truck, and I don't want to like toot my own horn, but when he went to go buy it, I gave him the money for his down payment. He had the money, but I wanted to do something nice, and that was something that I could do. Now, I know a lot of married couples, you know, their finances are, you know, intertwined and that kind of stuff. And Jack and I, we do some of that, but not really. It's just, it works better for us that, you know, I think that we don't do that. That's, you know, the total meld of it, because I know that there would probably be times where, you know, he buys something for his motorcycle, and if our finances were completely intertwined, I would say, you know, well, why did you spend this much on, you know, this, you know, part and that kind of stuff. So what we've done and what works the best for us is we've kind of divided the household expenses, and, you know, he pays certain bills and I pay certain bills, and it just works really well for us. And, you know, we have our own accounts, and we don't have, you know, then there's no bitterness. So if I want to spend, you know, $70 on a new Misty stamping tool, he's not going to be mad and be like, well, you spent my money. So, you know, there's that. And I mean, with us, it's not really ever been, you know, my money, your money. It really is kind of our money, because if we ever needed something, you know, if I needed something but didn't have the money for it, I could always tell him, and he would, you know, give it to me, and vice versa. So it's just kind of one of those things where, you know, I don't know. It's just better the way that we have it. So I know that wouldn't work for everyone, because some people would feel as if, you know, maybe it was a, you know, I don't know why, but, you know, maybe, you know, because, why don't I have, oh no. There's only 4 of these in there. Oh, crud. Okay, hang on one second, guys. Okay, I'm back. I think crisis averted. I went online and I believe that I have tracked down a, what do you call it? A shop that is going to be sending them to me. So what I'm going to do is I am going to finish up these pages best I can, and as I'm going through, and I'll just leave a spot to decorate around. My gosh, talk about panic. Okay. Light pink. And lighter pink. Okay, so I've got those. That's what you get for not reading the packaging, apparently. I swear last time I purchased one of the wood embellishment packages from Prima, there was 6 in there. And now, in fact, I'm really curious. So, hang on. Let's check it out, because I have it right here. It's the Victorian Christmas. And nope. Apparently there was only 4 in each of those, so I have no idea what I was thinking about. Maybe it was another Prima pack, who knows? Who knows? Got SEOs. Oh, it's kind of warm in here tonight, or today. Trying to put them in so that when I so they're kind of nestled in there. But I want to kind of use this as a template to kind of, oops. That's what I'm looking for. To get them secured. Whoops. Oh, Lord. Making a huge mess now. but because I don't have all of them right now, I'm just kind of trying to fit them so that when I attach the flowers, I'm still leaving room for the wood piece to be able to go in. There we go. Yeah. Actually, this one I'm just going to glue in. I know I had it glued in before, but for whatever reason, I decided to take it out. Go. Just another reason why I like hot glue, because it's basically instant. Stick it in and it is glued. Not having all the pieces does make it a little bit harder, but I'll just come back and do those. So glad I noticed now. So hopefully it will ship fast. I shipped from Creating with Detail, or I purchased from creatingwithdetails.com. Never ordered from them before. I had a friend of mine send me their link, but I haven't ordered. Okay. Right. That one's ready. Ready. Those are ready. Twisting up the ribbon, the wire. Seems to work a little. I'm not sure if it's working a little bit better, but oops. Let's see if I can. Get this one in there. There we go. So that's 2. Then oopsies. Let go of it before it was super tight. Okay. Now trim that. Then I can kind of squish this. And for now, I'm just going to glue down. Actually, on this, I have one more left, so on this one, I'll glue it down so I can secure them all really well. There's that. So I was just talking up storm before all that happened. Okay. Probably keep working off camera with twisting these, just everything in general. Okay. There we go. Now they're nice and snug in there. And this will get squished down all there. So many stems. And the butterflies are right in front of my face, so for me to see them, nearly impossible. So that one is done. So now the next 3, I'm just going to use this as my space holder. So I need to. Oops. Oh, I don't. What? Good gracious, what was I thinking? Apparently not clearly. So there's that one. There's that one. There's that one. Ugh. Why didn't you guys tell me that I was messing that up? And I further messed it up because it's two bundles per page. So that's 1, 2, 3. So in my crazy mind, I was correct. So I've been watching, I don't remember if I've told you guys, but I've been watching a show. It's called Person of Interest. It actually is just ending. I'm always late to the party. But it's so good. It's on Netflix, and I've been watching it and loving it. And now I'm very sad that the last episode has come and gone. But at least I have it on Netflix, right? I can always enjoy it there. That went a lot quicker. So, been watching that. I don't know what I'll watch after. And when I say watching, I mean I've been playing it in the background while I'm crafting, so some of it I've had to go back and watch a couple of times. Because apparently, to understand the plot line, oops, I've got to listen to some of it, apparently. That's what I'm gathering. Because there have been a couple of times that I've gone to watch and I've been completely and utterly lost. I was mad though when they killed off one of the main characters. Sorry if you've never seen it. Spoiler alert. But it was very upsetting to me. So that sucked. Okay, so now this one, go right there. And this one will go right there. Like that. Take that out. That's really weird with it not there. Okay, so that goes over there. Bring in the next one. Twist it up more. More flower bunches. I don't know why twisting flowers takes up so much concentration, and I just can't talk and twist at the same time. I guess because I want to get each flower just so. And I need to get one more bunch of flowers together. So make that just a moment. Ugh. Seriously though, you guys, I was really starting to freak out when I was looking for another pack of those wood embellishments, because everywhere that I normally shop is sold out. So that was kind of freaking me out. And I was like, oh great, this sucks. I was gonna say, do you guys see where I just put those flowers? So, but thankfully, Creating with Details has it, or they let me purchase it, so hopefully it is in stock, because not saying they have, because like I said, I need a drink, but there are stores that will let you purchase and they don't have the product in stock, or they just refund, you know. They, for some reason, their inventory doesn't update. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's happened. And it's frustrating because when you're looking for a particular item and you think you found it, and then lo and behold, nope, it does not exist in their inventory. There we go. So cute. Oops, I want to leave that one in there so I can gauge where the butterflies need to go. My goodness, I have to sneeze. Excuse me. My goodness, that was a big sneeze. Made my eye water and everything. Okay. All right. Now this one. I'm going to glue down. Oh, I forgot to pull out more flowers. Okay. Okay, almost done. There we go. Like the way that looks. Last bundle to twist. So, almost. It's so funny, like now that I'm basically done, I now kind of have a system how to twist them so it's faster. And not as painful, apparently. Still painful, but not as painful as obviously the first half dozen were. First 12, I don't know. First half dozen and the first 12 would actually be the same thing. because there are two on each page. Of course, then I say that and then everything goes crazy. And it's not sitting the way that I want it to. And it's just not happening, right? Should know better than to say something until it's all said and done. Goodness, I just can't even with that anymore. So let's go ahead and get that nice and glued down. Then I will glue each of these down individually because I just can't deal. There we go. You'd never even know unless you watch this video on how it was created that it wasn't all twisted together. Okay. Okay, let's get rid of those. There. Oops. Glue strings everywhere. Also, one of the bad things about hot glue that, and you will unglue your fingerprints if you're not careful. Okay. Okay, all right, so that is it for the assemble of this pocket page. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!